Hello and welcome back to the channel and this Jurassic World Evolution 2 series. So we're back in the Maple Valley Dinosaur Park, and as you can see I'm just replacing that gate there because it was getting in the way of what I was planning to do next. So as you can see here, I'm just getting started on like a food, drink, shopping area. You'll see as this area progresses, but yeah, just sorting the path out there, making sure it looks all neat and tidy. Yeah, and then just carrying it along here because I'm making a little plaza type area. Right, so here we are, getting started on placing some of the facilities. So I decided to start on one of the guest attractions first, and in the end I decided on an arcade, I think it was. Yeah, and then just placing all the shops and food and drink facilities as well. I also decided to double up the path here, because it would be quite a busy area. There'd be a lot of like throughput with all the people walking through. Yeah, there we go, it's an arcade. Oh no, it was a fossil zone in the end. I did think about an arcade, but then I changed it to a fossil zone. Yeah, I wanted to make that look a bit authentic to the original Jurassic Park, so I used like the thatched roofing and stuff. You've got the dinosaur skulls out front. Then I got to work on one of the restaurants. I don't really remember what that was. I think I just went with anything really. Yeah, like seafood restaurant. I love the customization of the facilities in this game. It's just so much better than what you had in the original game. You can really make like different parks unique and stuff now. Yeah, I decided to make this little, just like gift shop. Then we had the little drink area. And that was that finished. I didn't really know what to do here, so I decided to make a little like a area of natural beauty, I suppose. Like a little lake type thing, just something to distract the guests from the monotony of fences and stuff. Yes, here we go, just placing all the water now, making sure it looks all neat and lines flush with the path. Then I decided to put all sand down just to make like it look like a proper like lake bed type thing. Then I got to work on placing the planters as I use for like fencing. I decided to use just the regular rock ones. I was thinking of using the new fences that I did, but they was way too small. That would have took so much time. I'm patient, but I'm not that patient. There we go, just placing all of them, placing a small one there just to make that corner a bit less awkward. So there we go, just finishing up on that now. And I decided to place just like a light there. Yeah, I placed a light on each of the corners just to make it look a bit more interesting. And we finished off that little edge there with enough planter. And I tried to use a path there just to make it a bit more easier for like the guests to walk through and stuff. Then I got to work on placing all the shrubbery and trees and stuff. This is what I really like about the individual trees. You can make like some really unique areas. And I really wanted to try and do that in this park. Yeah, I decided to place like dirt texture for where all the trees would go, because of course trees don't really like growing sand, so I wanted to make it have a bit of sense. And another Archaeornithomimus escaped, and that was Archibald, I think. Yeah, they have a knack for escaping those fences. Like, I thought that would have been patched out by now. I keep saying that every time like this happens, but like it happens quite a lot. It's always on Sandbox though. It's never really happened on like the campaign or, well, not campaign, like chaos mode or challenge mode. It's only on Sandbox. But yeah, just placing all like the rocks there to add to the nature. And that pretty much finished it off, and I thought it looked really good in the end. Well, I was happy with it. Yeah, just trying to make all of this pathway look neat. I mean, it doesn't look the greatest, but it's okay. And then I got to work on the enclosure for this episode. So just trying to choose the right fence in here. And I decided to go for like the original Jurassic Park fence, just because I really like it. And I thought it suited the dinosaurs which I was adding in this episode, which is the Monolithosaurus, as you saw in the thumbnail. Yes, I was just deciding where to put the viewing gallery, or galleries. I can't really remember because I recorded this a while ago, and I'm only just recording the voiceover now. Yeah, so there we go, that's the formation I put them in. Then I've got to work on connecting them all up with the paths, which can sometimes be quite awkward, but in this case it was quite straightforward, to be fair. So as you see, I made a loop around the exhibit, and I decided to change that because of the gates. I didn't want the gates being too near the public, so then in theory the dinosaurs would be able to escape from the gate, if that makes sense. You'll see what I mean in a minute. But yeah, I tried placing the gate there so that the Jeep could go through. But then I completely erased some of the fences so it looked neat. Here we go, just placing it like that. Then I got to work connecting all the fences back up. There we go. Then I decided to move this fence again for the second time in this video. And then I closed this area off here. So the public couldn't be too near the fences where the dinosaurs would be, if that makes sense. And only the ranger could hypothetically get there. But yeah, that's that, and then we got to work on filling the exhibit with foliage and stuff. I wanted this to be quite a bushy exhibit because of the Monolithosaurus. I thought it'd be a dinosaur that would hide in the woods a lot. And there's also about 11 Monolithosaurus that I put in this exhibit, so I placed a feeder there, and I placed another one next to the other gallery to make sure that they'd all have access to food. I had sort of river type thing running through this exhibit just to make it a bit different from all the others. And then of course I got to work on incubating and hatching the dinosaurs. Yeah, I didn't know. I think that 9 eggs can come from that, and I only chose the eggs of all the good traits. So here we go, first little glimpse of our Monolithosaurus. I really do like the skin pattern on this dinosaur. It's like a larger Proceratosaurus. That's how I envision it, but I prefer it than the Proceratosaurus because it's larger for the big dinosaurs, and plus the patterning is amazing on this dinosaur, really good. So yeah, there's the other feed going in. I just placed all the rocks and stuff. Then some random trees just to make it look a bit more natural. Then of course the ranger post. Yeah, just getting them all in the exhibit. I cut quite a bit of this out because it took quite a while to get them all moved in, as there was quite a lot of them. There we go. And here we have the live footage of our Monolithosaurus in their habitat. They're just finishing the social interaction. The patterning on this dinosaur is just so good. That was a weird little glitch there. You saw the white. I don't know what that was, the the glitch through the map. Oh yeah, this one here is probably one of my favourite patterns. It's got the black stripe going up the mouth and around the eye. I really like that. And of course the blue patterning on the back. Yeah, definitely one of the best skins. It's got a very strange shaped head. It's rectangular. It's interesting though. I like a bit of diversity with all the different dinosaurs in this. You don't want them all to be a carbon copy of each other. Oh yeah, I named this one. I can't remember what I named it now. Oh, that was it. Snapper, I named it. Yeah, I was just thinking here. I couldn't decide there, but then I was actually, no, screw it, I'll name it Snapper. Just because it's an aggressive dinosaur. So here we are, finally getting around to naming it. Took me a while. And he just went into the woods away from sight. And with that, we can wrap this video up. So thank you very much for watching. Of course, the cinematic shots are coming up, so be sure not to miss that. And yeah, any suggestions welcome. I'll pick my favourite out of all of them. And yeah, look forward to the next one. And thank you very much for watching.